All right, we back, ladies and gentlemen. Another edition. 220 podcast brought to you by Second2Nobody. I'm one of the hosts, Daddy King. That's my brother. I've been wavy. What's up, bro?
What up, what up?
Nah, shit. Here for a motherfucking another one.
Hey, I'm twisting this blunt right now. Chat. Close the door. Hell yeah. Twisting this blunt. About to do the show and watching my kids at the same time. Shit's crazy.
Hell yeah. Motherfucking triple double.
Hell yeah. Speaking of triple double, nigga. You know you seen my boy Giannis win the MVP last night. Shout out to Giannis. The whole Greece.
Yeah, no, shout out to Giannis. Congrats to him. I've always liked him. Really,
Yeah,
I told Cuz 2 years ago he was my favorite player. I didn't know he was gonna be MVP though.
Yeah, he had to be one of my favorite players to watch. He be going hard.
Yeah, no, I liked his intensity. I was like, yeah, this nigga a beast. And I was looking for like some new players to look at, and he was one of the ones that caught my eye. I didn't know he was gonna be like MVP though. Like he stepped his game up completely.
But I knew he was gonna be sweet. Not on this status though. You're right though. I don't think nobody really seen it unless you actually followed him. It was probably a Milwaukee fan.
Yeah, no, I just knew he was sweet and he had the skills. I would always pick him on 2K because he would be there. Like I would grab Kobe, and then I would grab Kyrie, and then I would grab like Giannis.
Oh hell yeah!
And he was sweet because he's sweet on the defensive end, and he's sweet on the offense.
He do both at a high level though. He's not only sweet; he plays both at a high level.
Mm-hmm. You know who he kind of like? I know this might be a weird comparison, but he kind of like JaVale McGee, like how he run the floor. You know, I don't know if you know what I mean. Like not obviously he 10 times better than JaVale McGee, but for like a big man, the way JaVale, be blocking shots and then be on the other end and catch a lob. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or might just take it himself.
Yeah, like just the way they run the floor. I mean, that's the only thing I'm talking about is like how they run the floor. Like JaVale always get back on defense and he always be there on offense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's Giannis for sure. So yeah, I see what you're saying. But you know the people are gonna be like, you just compare Giannis to motherfucking JaVale.
Yeah, right. I know motherfuckers was thinking that, but JaVale McGee was sweet though. He underrated. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Cause I know he used to play with the Warriors, and every time that motherfucker came in the game, like the whole game would change because of the way that motherfucker ran the floor as a big. And it's the same shit with Giannis, because that motherfucker gonna come and throw your shit if you on the fast break.
I said the Warriors definitely missed McGee this year.
I know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to Giannis on that MVP, man. Many more to come. Kobe said win the ring now, so that's my challenge to you. Win the ring now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, all the overseas took the awards last night. Shit. My nigga Pascal won the most improved. Luka won the Rookie of the Year. And Rudy Gobert won the Defensive Player of the Year. So shout out to the overseas players and shit. The game is definitely evolving in front of our eyes.
Shit, I done said a couple times on this show that motherfuckers overseas get better training. They actually learn the game.
That may be true.
All we do over here now is shoot threes and play AAU. The motherfuckers be running fundamental drills, passing drills, dribbling drills, shooting drills. You know what I'm saying? Pick and rolls, screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nowadays you pick up the rock and you can shoot it. They'll be like, oh, he's sweet.
Yeah. Nah, them motherfuckers is playing full fledged. They still running suicides.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Learning the fundamentals of the game.
You right though, bro. You right.
For real.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, nigga, that motherfucking league is evolved, and them foreign players, that motherfucker coming through. So motherfuckers got get on the game. Then with the Olympics right around the corner, motherfuckers better get on the game.
Yeah, I know. I feel like motherfuckers I like in the league about to be extinct pretty soon.
Yeah.
You last of a dying breed.
Exactly. Oh yeah. What else is up, man? What else you been on?
Nah, shit, niggas just chilling. Working, trying to get shit right. That's about it. What you been on?
Shit. Just went to work this morning, got my kids. Shit. That's the main thing. I'm just not really getting there settled in. From the day, shit. I like get off and pick up kids, and then I do me and swerve like I swerve, and shit, that's mainly it. Just finally get there, just sit down and really enjoy it all. Shit. You know how you just be smoking, but you ain't really get a chance to enjoy it. Shit, nigga, I'm enjoying this one. I'm playing, you know what I'm saying? Making every hit count. Shit. Shit.
I low key felt that way last night when I had some fire. I was like, shit, nigga. I knew it was the last of this fire shit I had, so I was like, nigga. When I rolled that shit up, nigga, I enjoyed that whole motherfucking joint. Like, shit.
Yeah, that's how you gotta be. You gotta sit back and enjoy that shit, especially if you got some fire. And like you said, it's the last blunt too, and you like, damn, I really don't want to smoke. I really want to save you, but man, I know exactly. So yeah, I gotta enjoy this motherfucker here, trash. Put it in my feet all day too. So I deserve it. Shit. I deserve it. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know though, bro, man. There's some crazy shit going on now. Man, traded my nigga Mike Conley to the Jazz. I knew that was coming out. I ain't saying to the Jazz, but I knew they was gonna get rid.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that shit. I don't know if that's good or not.
It's good for the Jazz. Mike Conley is the sweetest non-all-star ever. Well, not ever, but in the league right now. He's the sweetest player that has never made an all-star team. Mike Conley's so underrated, bro.
He a good player. I know who he is. He from Memphis. He the Memphis guy.
You know what I'm saying? He's so underrated, and he's been doing this since he got drafted.
I know. He grew up playing Steph Curry in there.
So
He's
I
straight.
like that move to Utah. That's gonna be sweet.
They're gonna be alright. I don't know how good they're gonna be though. Well, maybe they got Rudy Gobert, so they might be alright.
I didn't say they was. So, I said that's sweet. That'll be sweet. I don't know what they gonna look like. I'm still trying to see what Dominican Republic gonna look like playing without the ball in his hands. Is it gonna make it easier, or is he gonna struggle? You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be easier and help him out though, because he ain't gonna have to do too much in. They always have one of them in the game at a time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I can't wait for the NBA season to start, bro. I can't wait.
I didn't even think about that shit. I can't lie. I'm not even really thinking about no season. I'm thinking about my own self, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what's up, right? That's why I can't wait for the NBA season to start. You got free agency popping. Shit, you don't know where nobody going, but I just read that the motherfucking, the Houston Rockets is trying to do a signing trade for Jimmy Butler.
I knew they was gonna be sweet.
Huh?
I said I knew they was gonna be sweet.
Who?
The Rockets.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's going to work on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean it's a great pickup for them.
But yeah, you're right. You're lying, but I don't know if it's going to work or not.
I think it will if you give Chris Paul the ball and let him pick who get it.
Yeah, but it ain't built like that, though. Reality say give Harden the ball, move out the way.
I don't know. Like I said, I really don't know. I got to see what every team look like at the end, where it's all said and done. But if the Rockets, I like the Rockets anyway. But I don't know. I still think Clay gonna be back and the Warriors gonna be. I don't know. I think it's a facade. I think everybody gonna be shocked at the end of the season. Like, how did this happen? Nobody thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you thinking like that, but it's LeBron and AD time.
We gonna see.
It's LeBron and AD time. We gotta get it done.
He do gotta get it done.
For sure we will. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure we will. Yeah, you know, if y'all ain't already, man, make sure that y'all go to www.second2nobody.com. Go check out the website for everything. You know, so get everything on the motherfucking stuff. Make sure y'all go. Make sure y'all go and check it out. I'm smoking good weed.
Hell yeah, secondnobody.com. Go.
I'm smoking good weed right now.
My favorite line, the motherfucking catchphrase, shop second to nobody.
That's what you came with?
Nah, that's what you said it one day, and I ran with it.
I did?
Yeah. You probably don't even remember you said something like that, and I was like, oh, I like that, shop second to nobody. And I just been saying that every time I talk about the shop, like shop second to nobody. secondnobody.com/shop if you want to get there first, but you can go get the music and everything else. We also got our own motherfucking subscription service for video content. And, you know, I was just saying that I see a whole bunch of motherfuckers coming. And it's almost like, you know, they rechanging how cable, everybody's going into their own corner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they taking The Office off of Netflix. You see that? I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't see that. I seen they was taking a couple shits off of Netflix, though.
That's because people going to their own shit. Like NBC want their own shit. You know, Fox want their own shit. HBO want their own shit. Showtime want their own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So everybody's just pulling it. You know, that's what make us so much different is we bring all original shit. Like, you can't just go put your motherfucking movie on Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you can't just go put your motherfucking movie on NBC. So a lot of shit will never get seen if you part of that audience or part of that, you know, or if you're not part of their audience, a lot of the content and stuff that you work on will never be seen or be able to get to a broader audience. So you need a space like Second Nobody Entertainment, where we'll put your stuff up. You know what I'm saying? If you got a movie, if you got a show, if you got music ideas, whatever, and you can't get it out, we'll put it up for you. All you got to do is email Second Nobody Music Empire at gmail.com, the 220 podcast at gmail.com, or go to secondnobody.com, and we'll put the stuff up for you. You know what I'm saying? We looking to, create original content from things like, if you look at the biggest movies out right now, what you got? Like, Child's Play, Toy Story, Lion King. All this shit is shit from when we were kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to say, them all everything we grew up on.
It's all remakes of shit that you've already seen. Even like when you look at The Office or something like that, like all that shit is all remakes of whatever. Where's the new original content? Who's making the new Lion King? Who's making the new Toy Story? Who's making the new Child's Play? You can only get that stuff from us and Second to Nobody Entertainment, and people that have new innovations and ideas that don't have a platform to be seen. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have a platform to be seen, besides like, YouTube or nothing like that. But you might feel like you have special content that needs to be preserved, and we can do that for you here at Second Nobody Entertainment. So fuck with us, send us what you got, or send your ideas, and let's work, let's collaborate. We want you to make money too. So hold on one second, y'all. We'll be right back. All right, we back, ladies and gentlemen. My fault, technical difficulties. Phone call came in, had to take it, but we back. But yeah, like I was saying, the video streaming service that we have right now, it's not what it's going to be. But what my goal is for right now is to continue adding new content every month. So next month, we dropping Wavy's Hoop mixtape. So that'll be dropping next month. So then I'm going to tell you what we drop in the month after that. So each month I'm going to drop something new on there, for everybody. So like I say, we building on to something, and like if you want to email us your ideas or work with us or do something like that, and because we got the platform, just do it. Just reach out, and we can add what you have up there. So we got a lot of things in the work, but what it is right now is not what it's going to be when it's finished. The finished project is going to be something only few can imagine. You know what I'm saying? So we continue to grow, we continue to get bigger, and we continue to be more successful. And we want everybody to come along and join the ride, because we know how hard it is coming, being low budget, having to try to make your way out. It's very tough. But if you can have everybody that's low budget trying to work together to help build our way out, then everybody that has something has to come see all of us, if that makes sense to you. Like, if we have all the content for ourselves, all the original ideas and all the original content, the people that do have the money, that do pay for it, will have to come see us if they want to get it and maximize the potential of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful way for anybody that is in the midst of starting up something, or has an idea that just hasn't been able to be seen yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
So go to secondnobody.com, subscription service, and all you gotta do is go to the video sections, or it's probably on the main page. We got UFC Charlotte up there right now, Wavy Hoop mixtape coming next month, and so many other things. So stay in tune. We different than everybody else. We not doing it like them. We not giving you the same old rundown. We not repeating the new stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're going to find the person that has the next Lion King, the next Toy Story, because we're doing it for everything, not just for adults, for kids. You know what I mean? And I got way more ideas of going even bigger and in the other worlds that ain't even been touched on yet. So we just looking to expand and do big things. So join us, become a member, pick up a membership. Go to secondnobody.com right now. And Second2Nobody.com. That's the number 2. And join the movement.
Well put, bro.
Yeah. So what else is going on, brother?
But I don't really know. I ain't been, let's see. What's that shit? Oh, yeah, you see, my nigga Durk had to turn himself in.
You say what happened?
I said, you see my nigga Durk had to turn himself in?
I couldn't hear you. Was breaking up at the end.
I said, you see my nigga Durk had to turn himself in?
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, that shit wild. And what's so crazy is I don't know if you know who Peezy is?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Well, if y'all don't know who he is, he a rapper. And, you see the comment he left on Instagram?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I don't know if that's gonna be used as evidence, like or what. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga made some bad moves. You know what I mean?
Right, but yeah, I think that shit was blown out of proportion now.
Shit, I don't know. That shit's dangerous. Anytime you go into court and you dealing with some shit like that and comments like that can be seen and used against you, it's you in trouble. Cause they use all that shit. Instagram, your music, your rap lyrics, your videos, whatever. All that shit's being used against you to show the type of person you are. Like it's just like they ruthless, bro.
I know. Don't remind me. I already know. But you right there, bro.
Like it's just first of all, the whole point was is like niggas be saying too much on the gram anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
and damn, it's crazy that we've been hitting on. We were talking about this a couple shows ago.
for real? I don't even remember.
Yeah, we had brought this up and shit.
Yeah, I just found out about it like not too long ago. Cause I didn't know what niggas was, I ain't know what niggas was talking about. I just seen like Peezy was like, yeah, you know, I said it, woo woo. You know, I wasn't thinking or some shit he was saying. I don't know.
Yeah, he's from Detroit.
Yeah, I know.
So he's but I don't know, bro. That's just a sticky situation. I haven't talked to him because the case still pending.
Yeah, I feel you.
I think it's going out of proportion now.
I think it is. And I think it ain't because, like I said, niggas just be.
I think like you can't be doing that type of shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like I just feel like niggas.
On his behalf, like I don't think it was meant to be like something saying, like. So you tell him, no, I don't see it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I don't see it like that.
Huh?
I don't see it like he's selling it or anything like that.
I see it like, you know, you on the gram saying something like that really don't even need to be said. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Imagine if you shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Just saying it over here.
I'm just saying, like, put yourself in this situation. Here I am, just keep this shit going. But I'm just saying, if you got charged with something, and then I jump on saying this, that, or the other, you ain't gonna be too happy.
Right.
Like if they like motherfucker B got caught such and such, and I'm like, oh yeah, man, that. Oh, what? You gonna be like, man, why is you know what I'm saying?
Right. You right.
Like, what are you talking about?
You
And
right.
not only that, for the world to see on the gram, bro. Like this ain't just the homies in the Congo. This like the world, millions of motherfucking clicks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Say cheese, top comments.
How big he was.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
But I watched the interview. Yeah, he said that. But I always realize, I believe you know that you didn't realize it. Like, damn, how many people really watching what I'm doing?
Nigga, everybody watching, nigga. You know the feds watching Instagram. That's how that's how they got Rollo. They be using his Instagram pictures. Like, nigga, you said this day on Instagram you lost $1 million. For real.
Rollo, my nigga.
Free Rollo.
That he got out.
Nah. Rollo's still like that, nigga.
I read something that he was getting out. Must have been false.
They thought he was for a minute, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. Like,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Free Rollo. Press for Rollo. Real one.
You right about that though, bro. That shit, you can't do that. I heard Durk and them be take first though.
Yeah. Nah, I know. Like, it ain't nothing like about that. Like, you know, motherfuckers live with that. I'm just saying, like, just being like from that situation where like a motherfucker had been in court and on trial. I'm just thinking if somebody would have been like, oh yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, what the fuck? Like, why would you be out here telling people that?
Right.
That ain't true. You know what I'm saying? Like, from my end, that ain't true.
The comment was weak.
Huh?
The comment was wicked.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all I was saying. Like it ain't. You know, it obviously it's hard to talk about because niggas like Peezy because he's from the D and this and that. But you know, it is what it is. You know. I just think it's a crazy situation. But the main point about the situation is niggas need to stop talking so much on the motherfucking gram. Stop trying to put your life on Instagram or crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Especially about, you know what I'm saying? Any type of, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I don't even want to say it. So this, if you listen to this episode, this is a little, we gonna talk around a lot of shit. Because I don't want to get into it too deep. But you understand me, though.
You know, you put your life on the ground.
Yeah. Shit, I got one motherfucking picture on that motherfucking. Me as a motherfucking baby. Everything else, I hit on the motherfucking story. You know what I'm saying? Gone in 24 hours. I ain't about to be on that motherfucker. You know, niggas be out there, you know, niggas got guns on the ground. Nigga, all they doing is just waiting. Like, yeah, we gonna add this to the pile too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll watch, the motherfucking feds are watching motherfucker for like 2-3 years before they come get him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, they not just like waiting a week. Ooh, we got him. They like, ooh, no, we got him right here. But wait, now that we know he's involved in this, let's get him doing it a couple more times. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like that shit. Like they ain't playing no games. For real. Like, niggas better tighten up. Be tight-lipped. Cause everything you do is on motherfucking camera now. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying, bro. Everybody want to put something on camera.
I hate these motherfuckers. just want to film some shit.
I'm trying to stay away from the camera.
Hell yeah, unless it's some shit I'm trying to produce or put together myself.
Right.
She not bigger and all like that.
Crazy situation, but I ain't speaking on it.
Yeah. You know, I'm just motherfucking talking about what the fuck going on out there. What they see. I mean, shit. I just seen the motherfucker interview. That's how I knew in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And then I went back like, what'd he do?
I didn't think it was that serious at all, man. But motherfuckers will make something into something when they're bored. You know what I'm saying?
They will though. I think you can dismiss it as nothing, and that I don't even want to say like, you know, but
Shit never should have got wrote though.
Ever should have got wrote. Ever. Like, I don't know. I just see it like totally different. Like that shit not good no way. That shit not good for business, for nothing. It ain't cool. It ain't nothing. At least I don't know. That's the way I see it.
Like though.
Like that trying to look cool for the gram shit. You know. That shit is played out. That shit been played out. If you niggas ain't making no money on the gram, you know, you ain't impressed. I'm impressed by the women on Instagram that's out here making money. I got motherfuckers paying thousands for them to post a picture with some food. You know what I'm saying? Talking about eat some quick meals. You know, that's who impressed me. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, you niggas on there trying to be gangsters. You know, if you got, you know, I don't know who bought a gun to take pictures with it. like I'm about to go home and take pictures with this motherfucker. Like, for real. Like, right, you know what I'm saying? You motherfucking post a picture with the Glock, then you go out and shoot somebody with the Glock. They pull the bullet from the Glock, and then they got you right next to the picture. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit live forever. Somebody done screenshotted you. You know?
Yeah, he's true.
So that's all I'm saying. But fuck all that, man. We ain't even on no motherfucking criminal shit. We on some motherfucking business shit. This Second Nobody Entertainment. This is the 220 podcast. Really, this is a sports and recreation show. You know what I'm saying? We just kick about the culture and topics. You know what I'm saying? That was something that was in the news. It was an interview that was done. You know, it's on the YouTube. You know, so we had to touch on it just a little bit. But, you know, whatever. Let's get back to this business. SecondNobody.com.
SecondNobody.com. Shout out Second2Nobody. Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I'm motherfucking working and shit. I missed the BET Awards last night, which I'm mad about. I wanted to watch that shit on Sunday. And I want to say shout out to everybody who made the freshman cover. You think they got it right?
Yeah, I forgot all about the freshman cover. I ain't watched the BET Awards. Shout out to BET Awards, though. I ain't trying to. I miss the BET Awards, but you know I love the BET Awards. I would love an invitation. Shout out to y'all. Did a tremendous job. Shout out to everybody who won. Cardi B. I saw they did a crazy Nipsey Hussle. The Nipsey Hussle tribute had me crying. I was watching that motherfucker on Twitter. I started crying. Shit, I was dropping tears. Like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Khaled and John Legend and these niggas. For real. I'm being for real. Like, nigga, that shit was powerful. Just thinking, like, like they erasing niggas. Like, Nipsey was such a motherfucking good person with a great mind. And, somebody, took his life from him. It's just a crazy, sad situation. You know what I'm saying? And now he getting all this praise. Like, he was the big homie, but, half these people ain't really know him when, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had to die in order for his message to mean something.
Right.
So, like, when I get to thinking about all that shit, it just be like, damn. Like, nigga had to die for it, like, in front of his own business. You know what I'm saying? In front of his own store. What niggas ain't doing.
Yeah, I ain't know, man. I ain't thinking about it like that.
By a nigga in his own gang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's fucked up. Like, ain't nothing promised to nobody.
Right.
Like, I be thinking about, like, that shit, like it's just crazy. Like, just like when you, like, looking around, like, you never know, who gon', you know what I'm saying? Who's still gonna be around.
Yeah, you're right, though.
Like, if you was, like, all sitting,
right.
if you, like, all sitting in a room, like, nobody think, like, you come back in that room 5 years later and, like, 3 motherfuckers is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never suspect that.
So it's just
Or
crazy
expect
shit.
that it might happen. That's crazy. You're right, though, bro. There's so many people out there like he was gonna live a long time. Shit be crazy. Shit be crazy. That shit be
And then, like, motherfucker, I don't even want to talk about it too much because we don't want to speak no shit, crazy shit, but, it's like anything can motherfucking happen. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, you see motherfuckers going on trips to the Dominican Republic and the motherfuckers ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? But they think they going on vacation. Sorry about everybody.
Oh, that's what's going on?
You heard about that shit? Sorry to everybody that's listening to this motherfucker and keep hearing me say, you know what I'm saying. I know I say that a lot. I can't help it.
No, but I seen somebody post like these switches is from the Dominican Republic. I ain't smoking these no more or something like that.
Man, the motherfuckers going to the Dominican Republic and getting drunk and dying.
Wow.
That's why I don't really be fucking with the foreign countries. Like, I do, but I don't. Like, that shit is dangerous.
Yeah, because you got a whole nother set of rules you don't really even know about.
Not only that, you don't know what somebody's intentions is with you. So,
Right.
if I meet you there and I'm like, what's up? And you like, oh, I'm like, oh, you American? They're like, yeah. It's like, what you want, some weed? Like $100. You feel me? And then,
Yeah, right.
you just don't know nobody. You don't know what they on.
Yeah, you right though, bro. This shit be crazy. I don't know, bro. I don't want to go to a foreign country.
I mean, I do because there's money over there. Like, in Asia. Asia is even a bigger gambling capital than Las Vegas. Like, they got a crazy setup over there. And it's a whole bunch of places. So I'm down for traveling the world, but I'm just very cautious about, like, I don't want, none of your drinks unless I see you drink it. I don't want no random food. Like, all that type of stuff. Like, I'm real picky on that type of stuff. Like, you know.
I fuck around just been George Foreman with me, dog. Just that bike account beef and shit like we used to do at the you trying to.
Shit, nah, yeah, I'm going to like McDonald's, like only restaurants I know. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's like, if it's like something I'm seeing, like I mean with you. So they like try this, and I'm like, you trying it too? So we got the same plate.
Yeah, just I trying it with you.
I don't be comfortable. You gotta take caution.
Yeah, I wouldn't be comfortable neither, but I love Chinese food. I love just the real Chinese food because of the Chinese food weird.
Nigga, we used to go to that motherfucking Chinese buffet by the pizza place.
Oh yeah.
What's that? And by Blockbuster.
Yeah, fire Magnolia Joe.
What's that pizza place called?
Peter Piper Pizza, it used to be.
It was Peter Piper or something?
Yeah, it used to be.
That shit used to be lit, nigga. When we go there. You remember that? I used to love that shit. Like, nigga, we going to Peter Piper's, nigga. They had the games in that motherfucker. For real. That was the shit.
That shit was sweet.
Nigga, they had the games in that motherfucker. I remember we used to leave that shit, go right next door to Blockbuster. Nigga, we brought them 2 a night games. We used to be set when we was kids, bro. Niggas don't know. You used to hit up Peter Piper's Pizza, leave that motherfucker, go to Blockbuster, rent them 2 a night. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That shit used to be so fun. I remember that shit. We used to be so happy going home with the video games. Like, we about to beat this shit tonight. We be up all night playing them motherfuckers. Used to play the game all day.
Yeah. And still to be outside doing shit. That's crazy, because I did used to play the game all day, but I still be outside doing it, still fucking time to do that shit.
Bro, you remember that fucking No Mercy wrestling game?
Yeah.
Bruh, that shit was so fun, bruh. And it was just one fucking basketball game. They never made this game again, dog, but we made the whole fucking Battle Creek Central team on there, like Larry and Brian. You remember?
Man, what game was that?
I don't know. They don't even. I don't remember. What system did we used to play the most? I know we used to fuck with the Dreamcast, but what was that other one? Dad used to love the Dreamcast.
The Xbox.
Was it the Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it had to be an Xbox, the first original Xbox, that big black one.
Yeah, the big black one, not the 360, the original one.
Yeah. I remember had the GameCube. Remember that Christmas? Nigga got all 3 of them bitches.
Man, yeah.
We was lit that Christmas, bro. I remember that shit. Nigga, like Xbox, PlayStation, GameCube. Nigga, we was like, oh shit. They know what to play. Motherfucker, Mikey took the GameCube.
Yeah, he did. He didn't even play it.
Hell yeah. We played that bitch a couple times, though. I remember they used to have them little ass discs.
Oh, yeah, sure did.
And then shout out to Marcus, Perfect Dark, the 64, the Nintendo 64.
I don't know what happened to that game, bro.
The Nintendo 64 was a motherfucking classic.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to that game, man. That's my shit, too.
Yeah, that's just some shit I remember. We did used to always be outside too, nigga. We was always playing the game or outside. Cause I remember fucking, we was always at Claude Evans. That was like the whole summer.
Yeah.
Wake up, motherfucker. Go to Claude Evans. Nigga, go to Burger King. Go back to the motherfucking park. Go home. Motherfucking eat some fucking them little juice jug things. You remember?
Yeah.
They'll grab a couple of them motherfuckers. Go down to Dudley. Play a couple more games of hoop. Come back home. Jump on the motherfucking PlayStation or the fucking Xbox. Go downstairs and watch the Disney Channel that everybody fell asleep, nigga. That was a motherfucking routine, nigga. I remember every time, like, once if somebody would leave the room from like playing the game, nigga, go downstairs. You used to always probably leave first, so you go downstairs and lay on that little long couch, and nigga, the fucking Disney Channel be on. Niggas in that motherfucker always watching the Disney Channel. That motherfucker, we pass out, wake up, nigga, get hit the bikes, right back to Claude Evans.
That's back when I was an athlete. I didn't know nothing.
Hell yeah.
I was straight athlete. I was going to make it to the NBA. You can't tell me shit.
Hell
Never
yeah.
smoke.
Hell yeah, this nigga,
Yeah.
nigga was deadlock on going to the NBA though. It's because of you I motherfucking knew NBA players like that, nigga. That's how I even when I wasn't watching the fucking NBA, I knew every fucking NBA player by name because of you and Dad. Every time we played the game, y'all used to know everybody, like Kerry Kittles, all type of motherfuckers. Like, he's sweet. That nigga always used to say that, like, well, he's sweet, Dad, he's sweet. I remember all that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I always just on the back door because I couldn't always play it, so I always just watching the game. And I got better like that. I was always watching it, so you know you're going to imitate it. So I used to watch it. I used to watch so many games. I'm not always watching, like, you know what I'm saying, how motherfuckers always watching, well, I'm going to be watching this or that. No, I was watching so many games where I was seeing so many different moves and shit, like, I had so many different moves, you can't stop me type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. If I'm watching basketball, like, damn, I had to, and then I was like, AI, but, you know what I'm saying, had a crowd that had to go to the rack game, like, you know what I'm saying, like Kobe, but I also knew how to, I learned to post up because of Chris Webber, you know what I'm saying, didn't play defense like Gary Payton. It was so crazy. Rogers was next to niggas' game. I could pass like Jason Kidd.
Alright, like, this thing's not going out. No, you know what I do remember? I do remember you used to have like a, it was like a little, it was like a funny little, like a turnaround layup by the basket. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you used to throw it up like with one hand, like, I don't know if you remember. Like, you probably can't see yourself doing it, but it always looked kind of funny when you did it because you were like leaning to the side, but it was like your little move. Like when you like come in, like your little layup, like if you had a layup package on 2K, you know what I'm saying? They would have your movement on that motherfucker.
I was nice, nigga.
You was straight. I mean, nah, you was nice. You was nice. That's why motherfuckers want to see it. That's why they gotta go get the network, except Second2Nobody Entertainment, so
Nice,
so they can see the hoop mixtape.
I ain't saying that I was like, oh, we got raw talent. No, I'm thinking I'm doing this nigga with no workouts, smoking blunts, fucking bitches, smoking cigarettes. I'm doing this shit off of that. So yeah, I was nice for a nigga doing it like that. I ain't give a fuck about that shit though. I thought I was gonna be the next big kingpin.
Don't listen to none of that, kid. He wasn't doing none of that. He was focused solely on basketball, working on his jump shot every day with aspirations of making it to the league.
No, not in high school.
I know, I'm just joking. I'm just saying don't send the motherfucking representation like that.
I'm not saying no representation. I'm being honest.
Yeah, I know.
You're saying that's what I thought. Shit. I was corrected.
It's like, and how did that work out for you?
Shit. That's what I'm saying. I was corrected.
I know.
My point
Nigga
is,
said
bro,
shit. I was corrected.
this is my point. It's easy to get knocked off focus. When your focus is easy to let stuff knock you off your focus. That's my point.
The hardest motherfucking thing in the world is discipline. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get off track. It's hard to stay disciplined in anything. If you have a workout, you can do it for a couple of weeks, but can you truly stay disciplined and continue on? Same thing. It's like the same thing with motherfucking running a business. Like, are you disciplined every day to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it? You know what I'm saying? Because when you don't feel like it, it's somebody that is. And, you know, same thing with, you know, like I say, anything you want to do in life, you got to be disciplined, or shit just gonna come apart.
Right.
Period. Probably like one of the most important qualities to have is discipline.
You're right, though. You gotta be disciplined, self-discipline. You're right. It's true, though. You know, you're thinking. Can I get you thinking now?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is 220 Podcast, Second2Nobody.com. Go check it out. I got some more. Oh, I got some more stuff we adding to Second2Nobody.com too. You can go get cash sets on there right now. If you go to the clothing section, you can go get cash sets. But I got another surprise that I've been working on that we about to bring to the website too. So stay tuned. And like I said, if you want to get your stuff up there on the website, whether it be your merchandise, your clothing, whether it be, you know, your movies on the network, your videos, your TV series, whatever it is, video content, we'll just keep it at that. We'll say video content. Make sure you send the email, and we get you up there too. You know, we wanna be the place for everything startup. So if you're a producer, holla at us. If you a director, holla at us. If you an author, holla at us. If you artist, holla at us. A musician, holla at us. Whatever you do, come holla at us, and you know, we try to make all our dreams come true. Yours and ours included. You know, all over here at Second2Nobody. And that's what we're gonna do. Mark my words, we're gonna have. I mean, it's gonna be the biggest thing in the world when it's all said and done. You know, we're gonna dominate our field. So it's just a matter of time. Because if, you know, it's gonna either if motherfuckers gonna come with us or we gonna create it ourselves. You feel me? So ain't no stopping. And we got a fucking army behind us.
Yeah, bro.
So what else is going on, bro?
Huh?
So what else is going on?
Yeah, shit. What else is it?
Oh, the XXL Freshman.
Huh?
The freshman, the XXL Freshman.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to everybody that made the cover.
Yeah, shout out to, I like a couple motherfuckers on there. Shout out to Gunna. Shout out to the baby. Shout outs to, who else is on that motherfucker? I know Gunna and the baby on there. I don't know who else on that motherfucker. I forgot. Everybody on that motherfucker, shout out to it. I know I was filling the list when I seen it. But the only people that's standing out right now to me that's coming to my head is Gunna and the baby. And Megan Thee Stallion. Shout out to her too.
I sure heard her.
You ain't heard the City Girls?
Yeah, I heard the shit, girl.
I think she one of them. I don't know that for sure, but I think she is.
I heard,
I ain't never heard his songs individually either, but I know she got like a social media buzz out this world.
bother her and stuff. I ain't tapped in, but yeah.
Out the girls, I like this girl named I think her name is Queen Key. You know who that is?
Who?
Queen Key. She nice, yo. She got good beat selection. And she be flowing on that motherfucker a little bit. She nice. I think her name Queen Key. Shouts to her. She got a mixtape called like Eat My Pussy or something. She cold though. I'm telling you. I ain't bumping like that, but I'm just saying out of all the girls, like her beat selection is a little different. She be having some knockers. I don't think she on the cover or nothing though. Oh, shout out to Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch on the cover too. Shout out to Roddy Ricch.
Yeah, shout out Roddy. Yeah, man. Roddy had a big year. He emerged as one of my favorite new artists.
I ain't heard enough of him. I heard like 2 songs.
Huh?
I said I ain't heard enough of him. I only heard like 2 songs.
What's out there, nigga?
But I know he nice though.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I ain't heard enough of him to say he one of my favorite. But I know he nice though. I heard.
Ain't said he's one of my favorite new dudes.
Oh yeah. I forgot who else on there. But I know they on there, so shout out to them for.
I think Megan Thee Stallion on there.
I just said she was on there, nigga. That's why I brought her up.
Oh, my fault. Oh, I wouldn't hit her though. But I'm trying to think who else I've seen on there. I think YG and Corday made it.
I don't even know who that is.
YK, whatever his name is, made it.
I don't know who that is neither.
That's that nigga that seen now. I'll give you up, baby girl. You work it. That's what it's called. He's got to work it. Yeah, but she made it. Somebody else made it. So I don't know. It's a couple names on there. I'm trying to remember the last thing at it. I was just looking at it not too long ago. I don't know.
I can check if my phone wasn't hooked up or my shit hooked up, so I can't see. But shout out to everybody that made it though. I thought it was a straight list. I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they got it right. Yeah, I didn't know motherfuckers get turned that shit down. Like, yeah, I don't want to do it. So I didn't know motherfuckers do that.
Yeah, it's just free promotion. I don't know why neither.
Yeah, but
you know, motherfuckers like feeling like they too good, want to be able to say they turned some shit down.
yeah, you're right.
Oh, I turned it
Right,
down.
bro.
I ain't want to. I ain't want to be on it. I ain't no freshman. Da 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 da. You know, it's like nigga, you just got introduced to the game, nigga. We ain't know who the fuck you was. Know what I'm saying?
You're right, though.
A lot of the motherfucking biggest artists been on that motherfucker, like Wiz, Big Sean, Nipsey was on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
Kendrick Lamar. A whole bunch of motherfuckers. J. Cole.
I know French.
Yeah, French was on that motherfucker. A whole bunch of
Even
people.
Big Sis. Trick was on there.
Hell yeah, he was on there. Don Tripp was on there.
Lilo.
I don't know, ain't no covers like coming to mind. Iggy Azalea, I remember she was on the one with French, you know.
Yeah, some stars. They produce some stars,
Yeah, so I'm just saying, it ain't nobody been on that motherfucker that ain't been big. It seemed like the last couple covers just went wild though.
Right, yeah.
Like they was throwing anybody on that motherfucker. Like, who the fuck is this? And none of them motherfuckers remembered. Oh, Kevin Gates was on one of them motherfuckers. That nigga Gates gotta be my favorite motherfucking rapper.
You said what?
I said that nigga Kevin Gates gotta be my favorite rapper.
Wait for real.
Because I don't know. That nigga just be on some different shit. I be feeling that shit. I be feeling that shit different. Like, some of the shit that nigga be saying, the way he put it together, just, I'm like, yo, this nigga, he be saying all type of shit. Like, that, he got the song called World Love.
Mm-hmm.
And the song called Cake Up. That whole little, he put out that little mixtape like Only for the Generals, or Only the Generals I Understand, or something. It's called like Only the Generals I Understand, or Only for the Generals. And that motherfucker got this joint on there called World Love, and this song called Case Closed. And he just, I don't know. He just be talking that shit. Gage be talking that shit, boy. I try to tell you. And that Luca Brasi 3. Man, listen. That Luca Brasi 3. Yeah, I fuck with Gates.
He's nice, though. I ain't gonna.
Nah, I'm telling you, bro, that nigga nice, bro. I'm gonna send you some shit. You gonna be like, this motherfucker just spin. Like, I don't know. He just be talking some like weird shit, and he'll say motherfucking anything. He be like, what the fuck? But that shit be, I don't know. I'm about to send you some shit as soon as we get done with this podcast. You gonna be like, yo, this nigga spazzing on this motherfucker.
Who is it?
It's a video. It's a video. So I gotta show you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, you gonna turn that motherfucker up. That shit's so hard though. Did you watch that LeVar video? Probably no.
Yeah, I did.
You did? You seen how that motherfucker living?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't say nothing. Big baller brain.
Yeah, I did.
Big baller brain, huh?
Them how his house is shit, them like this is theater and
But look how he built it though.
yeah.
Look how he built it though. That's why I always say, nigga, I always ride for LeVar. You know what I'm saying? I know what he did. You know, that nigga inspiration. For real. Hmm? Like when that nigga was flipping through the magazine, or like all the motherfucking big time motherfuckers in LA, and then he was like, "Look at who that right there." You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, when LeVar was like, "Yeah, who that right there?" She was like, you gotta have what do you say? You gotta have focus, or what do you say? You gotta have
You gotta have vision to get this shit.
yeah, you gotta have vision to be able to get shit like this.
Nigga, everybody don't see it like this. Most motherfuckers don't believe it's possible. I'm feeling that shit. Those type of motherfuckers I'm trying to be around. Like, nigga, I feel you, nigga. I know we can push this shit. It's like, I know we can push this shit because motherfuckers is doing it. And they looking at the motherfuckers who ain't got it complaining like, what is wrong with y'all? Motherfuckers like, it ain't fair. The system ain't meant for everybody to make it. You wouldn't have a working class society if everybody was rich. Who's gonna do the work? You gotta figure out how to separate yourself from the pack so you don't got to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Big baller brand.
Right.
He came up with his own. You know, everybody thought he was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But look what he built, though. That's how I be thinking about it. Like, think about how many people say LeVar crazy, stupid, this, that, this. You know what I'm saying? But look when he going home,
Right.
and look what he go home to at night. Okay, and he taking care of his wife. So, like, to me, you know, you can't slander him. You know? Shit, at least not to me. Like, nah, y'all not gonna big up the ones that come up. At least I don't know, that's how I feel. I respect the grind. I respect the hustle. I respect the vision. I mean, what you gotta say, bro?
Yeah, I'm high as fuck. And I want to say, shout out to my nigga Luca. He just won Rookie of the Year. And, Second2Nobody got time. And Second2Nobody got time. And yeah.
Alright, yeah. Alright, we about to cut this motherfucking podcast short, this nigga. Yeah. You know what'd be so crazy? We be getting to this point of the show where I be gone and this motherfucker be on this mode. He always called me ready to go for the show. And this is how we always end the show. I'm about to be like Stephen A. You called in high. You're on the weed. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
What did you say?
Don't call the show if you're gonna be high, not able to respond, because you're high on the weed. I'm gonna damn. I don't give a damn. Stay off the weed.
Not to be tearing his ass up, though. Not to be tearing his ass up, lately.
I don't even watch that shit. I watch the Stephen A. show, like the little radio show. I ain't gonna really watch First Takes and Skip left, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's alright. It ain't that bad. Max is trying to nigga Stephen A. said, Max, this is why you annoy me so much on the show.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll be over there with Uncle Shay. Uncle Shay Sharp. Shay Sharp and that motherfucking Hennessy, nigga.
Sharp.
My face is going in.
I haven't seen that shit in a movie yet. I'm tired of this, man. Hot, man. I need some air on.
Yeah, nah, nigga. This the motherfucking end of the show. I mean, we boring motherfuckers now. I mean, you know, you gotta be able to keep it going. So this is motherfucking show, 220 Podcast, brought to you by Second2Nobody. We'll be back next week. A whole new show. Hopefully, motherfuckers be up and at it. But, follow on Twitter, Daddy King TV. YouTube, same thing. Instagram, Daddy King. And, THA. And go to secondnobody.com and buy some, motherfucker. Don't go to secondnobody.com if you're not gonna buy nothing. Cause if you ain't got no money, it ain't the website for you. I'm just letting you know right now. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no money, then you might as well not go. Unless you want to listen to, some of the music. Well, then you should go. You should actually go to I've Been Wavy page and get some beats or some shit like that, We got a lot of things. We got a lot of things we working on. SecondNobody.com. Wavy220 on Twitter. That's his Twitter. I don't know what's up with his Instagram. It's blazing, but you can go follow 220 Empire. You can go to Facebook. Follow him on Facebook. I see you post a lot on Facebook. That's just all in my emails. Scipio Jones is posted. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this nigga's posting a million.
That's because that's in that group, bro.
I just come in the email. So when I be checking the email, it's like a million emails from you. I'll be like, goodness gracious, what the fuck? It's like posted something new on Facebook. I'm like, this nigga in the Facebook. I hope he's posting the 220 podcast on the Facebook. SecondandNobody.com on the Facebook. YouTube on the Facebook. Instagram 220 Empire on the Facebook. And Facebook Second to Nobody Entertainment. And that's it, man. This has been another episode. Like, comment, subscribe, buy, purchase, motherfucking, all that. We've been a little crazy this episode. It's been a long day. Bullshit's been happening. But we got it done. And until next week, keep it sweet. Episode 36. Fuck your bitch. I'll be back next week. Holla at your boy. Take us out, bro.
Yeah, we out.
SecondNobody.com.
Shout out to all the listeners from last week's show. Everybody that's rocking. Shout out to everybody.
Everybody's listening to all the old shows. They love the old ones now. I said everybody's listening to all the old shows now. They love the old ones. I see all the old ones getting the likes and the playlist added.
Yeah.
So go back and listen to all the old shows.
Shout out to everybody that's listening, my friend.
We appreciate it. I know we've been bullshitting tonight, but we having fun. I say that probably on every show, like, we've been bullshitting because we're gonna have a real show at some point where we fucking get it right. But we just be on here bullshitting sometimes. But I'm glad you entertained. SecondNobody.com. And if you done made it to this point and you still listening to us, then motherfucker, you must be entertained. So you might as well go follow us, Daddy King TV, Wavy220. I mean, why not, right? We out, motherfucker. 220, SecondNobody.com.